Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the BBL After Trivia podcast. My name is Brandon, and as usual, I am with my lovely co-host, Miss Bree.
Hey, guys. I'm glad you shrunk.
Yeah, on camera. On camera.
I was like, dude, this isn't going to work.
I mean, this is what it was
We'll see, but if we're
2 episodes ago.
Okay, but if we're at a distance, then I don't have to do this. That's my trick for talking to taller people is I just stand further away so I don't have to like pick my neck up and be like, hello.
All right, then how do you do that with Troy?
He sits down and I really only converse with him either sitting down or standing 10 feet away.
That's fair. That's fair. So, okay. Well, Bree, do you know what BBL stands for this episode?
No, I
Stands
don't.
for Brandon's Bringing Life.
Okay.
And it's because of the yards. They have been dead for the last year because of neglect. And 1, because of the rain has been helping.
Okay.
But 2, I've also been putting grass seed down.
I don't think you can reasonably take credit for making it rain.
No. That
Do you
I
know
can't.
what that's from?
No.
It's from Pride and Prejudice.
Oh. Why? Why would I know this? Why would I know this?
Because it's a great movie. It's a great book, and yeah.
And yeah. Well,
That's
one of these
like
days,
one of my favorites. So.
one of these days, I'll read the movie or watch the book. So
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But either way, I've got grass seed down. It's regrowing.
Okay.
It's starting to become green again because
I
I've
did see
also
some green
been
stuff out front.
Yes. But with this storm that is supposedly going to be hitting us within the next hour, I'm going to be adding more grass seed when I can to help the front yard become a little greener.
Okay.
And then I'm trying to get the patchy spots in the backyard done.
With the amount of shade you have up front, did you get shade grass?
I have to look that up. That's a
Okay.
good question. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just figured I'd ask. Normally, you do your research and stuff, so I was like, okay, you probably did. So, okay. I figured.
When was the last time I actually did research on
Well,
anything?
sometimes you sounds like you do your research.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
it's just trial and
confident.
error.
I'm confident. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. I am confident in what I do, and I learn from my mistakes.
Okay.
So, but, yes. So, Brandon's bringing life.
Congratulations.
Because the life is... Or the
The
life.
grass.
The life is turning green.
The life is turning
The
green.
life is turning
Okay.
green. So, but, yeah. But other than that, that is the biggest thing that's going on in the house.
Okay.
Now you saw something come out of my bag that you had wondered about,
Yeah.
and well,
That sounds a little weird.
it does. But essentially, it's Pokemon card packs.
Okay, but why are they empty? That's what when you said that, I was very confused.
Because we already opened them at SK. We had
Okay.
every Sunday at 1:00 is when we do like a locals tournament,
Mm-hmm.
and we're trying to build up the video game scene here in the Lubbock area. So if you're watching this and you're interested, let me know. Each person counts, and we can always help you get started. So even if you've never touched it, Bree, we
Waiting for that.
We can help you like at least get started on a path.
Okay.
So you don't have to like win the first locals. It's cool if you do, but
Beginner's luck.
exactly. But we're here for you. We're gonna be able to help you out. So, but no, Dex has decided that me and him are going to collectively get all the cards for this set of
Okay.
Pokemon cards that just came out. So
Oh.
the set name is called Chaos Rising.
It checks out.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see. I'll try to get like a picture put up like over here.
If he doesn't smack me in the head first.
So, but yeah, so now we're going to have to get a card binder and card sleeves for all the cards that are in that set. And I don't know how extent or how far he wants to go. I don't know if he wants to do just the normal cards or if he wants to go every single card.
How many Pokemon are there in the... Because there will be follow-up questions.
Oh, yes. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, okay, this is one of the cards of the set. It's called a Nitro Fire Energy.
Oh, it's shiny.
Well, hold on.
Aw.
I'll give this to you in just a
I
second.
want to touch it.
This says
Hmm.
86 of 86. So that might be like of the trainer cards. Here, you can look at that.
It's so shiny. I do like the foil accents on cards.
This says 42 of 86. I don't believe that. Hold on. Got to do some research.
Okay, well, but this is so 86 of 86, and you think it's just like you said a trainer card? What's that?
Trainer card is a classification of like one of the cards that's in the set. You have Pokemon and Trainer. Pokemon are obviously the Pokemon. Well, and then you also have energies.
Okay, and that's like that's the oh wait, yeah, this is energies.
Yes.
Okay, so
So-
is an energy card a trainer card?
No, it's a different kind of card. A trainer card is like this. Yeah, you're good. But trainers also have different classifications of tools,
This guy's old.
supporter, and stadium.
He
Love
is.
it. And items. So,
He
yeah,
is.
he's 3,000 years old.
Okay, that's impressive.
Yeah. He
But-
shot a cannon that granted him eternal life, but he also sees it as a curse
Well, yeah,
because it also took away his partner Pokemon.
Aw.
Yeah. Are you
Sad.
going to show the
Yeah, I was
camera?
gonna get closer to the camera so you could see if, maybe if you
Maybe.
can tell that he's old. He's like crippled or hunched over a little cane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm explaining in
Yeah,
case I
yeah.
didn't see.
No, there. Again, we can put photos right here.
And it's audio too,
This is true.
so the photos don't help the people.
Well,
that are
you're going to have
audio.
to like do some better explanation.
Is an old man on a trainer Pokemon card,
That could look like anything.
and it says AZ's Tranquility.
Mm-hmm,
It's not shiny. The energy card is shiny though.
here we go.
I like the energy
Chaos Rising.
Okay, so I guess
Oh, there are 86 normal cards. Okay.
I would guess my question was how many Pokemon are there? Because I didn't know about the trainer or the energy cards.
Well, and that's kind of what I'm looking at right now, because right now it's saying that there are 86 normal cards.
helpful.
Right. So, like this AZ's Tranquility,
Mhm.
like that is a normal card.
Mm-hmm.
But, let's see. How far along is it? Ah, here we go. But this Felipe, if you want to get that closer to the camera.
Well, it is also shiny again.
Yes. But
Oh,
that
no.
is called a full art.
Oh, you
So
can
that
actually
is
see the
not a
little bit
normal
better.
card. That is a full art. So I don't know if he's going to include that in the count of what we're wanting to get or not.
Okay, but you get random ones in your packs, right?
Yes.
And then do you just like trade the ones that you have like doubles of, multiples of?
I don't TCG, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish I had that answer.
I don't know. I know one of my friends has like a bunch of cards, but she has them framed.
Framed.
Yeah. like
Okay.
there's a whole set that's framed. So
Okay.
I've looked at them passing, not paid super close attention. But yeah, I was like,
Okay.
that's a lot of cards in a frame, in 2 frames,
It is. It is. Well,
3. I don't know. It's a
Well-
lot of cards.
well, and then here's also another thing. Those special cards, like that full art that I just
Mhm.
showed you, if it's in really good, pristine condition, like the art is center, there's no typos or anything like that. Yeah, no, and it can happen.
I
But
know it can happen, but
yeah.
it boggles my mind. Okay.
Right?
Sorry,
No, I'm
continue.
right there with you. I'm right there with you. But technology, unfortunately. Then you can get it graded by, oh God, I can't remember like the company that does it, but they will do a PSA grading. And I don't remember what PSA stands for. No, it's not that.
What?
Public service announcement.
Well, my first thing was PlayStation, and then something, and then and then public service announcement.
Yeah.
So
So, but they will do a rating, and the highest a card can get is a grade of 10.
okay.
And if it's a grade 10, that means it could depending on the card, be worth up to like thousands of dollars.
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. Apparently, there was
Game cards.
There was a guy that had a grade 10 Charizard that traded it in for a car, a brand new car.
Dang. That's wow. Okay.
And
Good for
still
him.
had money left over.
Good for him.
I know. So I don't know the extent of what Dex wants to do.
Okay,
with the
so you
cards.
don't know what you're getting into, but you do totally what you're getting into, but you do know that you guys are collecting the cards from this Chaos Rising set, which is apt.
It's going to be interesting.
Chaos.
Yes. So I at least have an idea of what is about to happen. I don't think he knows.
He's like, let's do this. And it's like those times when you get into something and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And you look up a month later and you're like, I'm way deeper in this than I thought.
Yeah. So
It's
again,
kinda like
I don't know.
me.
I don't know how far he's thinking this is gonna go. And
Yeah.
all that. Because on the VGC locals, we do get store credit for placing like first, second, or third. So granted, there's only 4 of us, but still.
He's one total loser every time. It's great.
Well, no, today I was that loser, and I still got a card pack.
Oh,
Because
okay.
instead of store credit, they did card packs, and so
So you still get something.
I still got something.
So nice.
Yeah, that was very nice of them. But we can use that store credit to get more card packs and all
Mhm.
that, just to see like if we do get a hit or anything.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then of course, life in general. We're starting the summer time, so
Mhm.
it's about to get busier. But of course, work drama and all that.
Yeah. Always there.
Always there. Sometimes entertaining. Sometimes.
Sorry.
But what about you, Miss
I have
Bree?
a weird bun situation happening, but it's fine. I saw it in the camera. Now I'm distracted. No, I'm good. Speaking of projects that have gotten a little more intense than necessarily expected.
Yeah. No. How's that been going? Because I know what it is.
Yeah. So I have wanted a dresser for a while, and ended up my uncle had one that he was replacing, and so my parents brought it up to me, and I was like, okay, cool. I did not realize the shape that it was in.
Oh, okay.
It had several like different scratches and dings, and a couple places where there were like some holes and some cracks.
In places where it shouldn't have scratches and dings. And
Yeah, yeah. There were some like rings on the top from like cups and stuff. Thankfully that didn't go all the way into the wood. It was just the finish that had it.
Okay.
So didn't have to get wood bleach, which I found out that was a thing. Didn't know that was a thing,
Wood
but apparently it
bleach.
is. Yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I started on that. I also decided that I didn't want that color because it was.
Oh, the color that it was?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was a nice color, but I was like, I don't really want anything that yellow.
Oh, okay.
It was like a reddish, but it had a little bit of yellow undertone to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I remember seeing some red. I
Yeah.
don't remember the yellow.
Yeah,
but
I don't think
okay.
you saw it like pre me working on it.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have pictures of that too. But
Okay.
yeah, so I decided I wanted to change that, and I was going to kind of fix it up, make sure it looks nice before I move it in to my apartment and start filling it.
Fair.
And so it sat in my garage for a few weeks. And then I think last weekend I finally decided, I was like, okay, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do this. Hold on. No, I started on it just to kind of see what I was looking at. Sanded one of the 4 drawers with my like little mouse hand sander. And it works. I mean, it's like the perfect size to do this because it's not a very big dresser.
No.
But so I got that done, and I was like, okay, I wonder if it's going to be easier to like strip it rather than just like sanding everything off. I actually I was asking my dad and also my grandpa's opinion because they're the ones who taught me anything I know about like woodworking.
Right.
And my dad was like, I don't know, it's up to you. And my grandpa,
Helpful dad.
my grandpa like calls me and he's like, okay, so is it actual solid wood or is it like just a really thin piece over like plywood or particle board or something like that? And I was like, that might have been a good thing to check before. Looks like it's solid.
Okay.
So,
Okay. That's good. That's
so
good.
the parts that I needed to rework were like, they seemed pretty solid. So I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. So my grandpa called me. I talked to him about it, and it had been a little while since I had asked the question, and I was kind of like, well, I'm gonna go get some stuff and see what I can do. And so I had already like gotten all the stuff to do it.
Okay.
To use like the stripper on it. So I got some like orange citrus strip because I was like, I don't really want to be inhaling paint thinner.
But it's so fun.
And
if you had the garage door opener or
well,
open,
I was trying not to have it like super open, but it was definitely like I definitely left it like up.
Mm-hmm.
So one
about Troy knee height.
No.
Troy knee height.
Maybe my knee height,
Okay.
which is like down here.
We love you, Troy. Sorry.
So let like some more light into the garage because there's only like one bulb.
Yeah.
And then
and
also
it shuts off after a bit.
No, I have like I have a switch
know,
and I have the garage door one. But yes, I know what you're saying. But yeah, air circulation and the actual light. But anyway, so I talked to him about it and he was like, yeah, make sure that it's a solid piece. And I was like, okay, cool. And yeah, tried the citrus strip on it and I was so mad after that because it was like a totally different color than the first one that I sanded. And I was like, are you kidding me? But turns out, at least for that version of it,
Okay.
you're supposed to do, I guess, the citrus strip and then also do a paint thinner.
Oh.
So I went and I got paint thinner later to put on everything. Yeah. So
Did you lose a few brain cells?
No.
No. Okay. Good.
No, I don't think
Good.
so because it didn't smell as bad as I thought it was going to.
Oh no, it's not. If
I think
anything,
the mineral spirits are worse.
Oh, probably. But if anything, paint thinner is only bad for you if you're in an enclosed room.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely kept the garage open.
Yeah, no. So that was a good thing for you to do.
Sometimes
yes.
it works. Just burning in my brain.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so did that. Of course, once it's done, like everything needs to dry fully. So I got to a point last weekend. I sanded the first drawer. I sanded the entire body of the dresser. And then I ended up using the stripper on the 3 other drawers. It was,
Was it faster?
No.
No.
Because I had to sit there and let it wait.
And you don't
And
like
then I had
waiting.
to let it dry.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my hand wasn't buzzing and vibrating for as long. And so it wasn't like numb afterwards. But do you know that's actually something you're supposed to pay attention to? Sorry. Side quest.
Oh, I love that. Side quest. Oh, I love that.
Anyway, so, but yeah, if you are using like a vibration tool or something like that, you have to limit the amount of time that people are doing it if you're like in a work environment, because that's a type of stress on your hands and stuff that like I never thought about that because I'm just like growing up, I used the sander and things like that all the time. It was fine.
Right.
But yeah. So
that makes sense though.
yeah, it's like I don't remember if it's a governing body thing or if it's just like a thing you need to know. But yeah, it's a tool type, vibrating tools, and you want to make sure that you limit the amount of time, like straight, that people are using them.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go. Fun fact.
So back to the main quest. So yeah, I was letting everything dry. I think later, this week, I put on the last like bit of paint thinner on the last 2 drawers because I had tested on the first drawer and then I was like, okay,
Right.
this is gonna work. Patched the holes with some like plastic wood. Last weekend, I got it to a level that I was like, okay, everything looks about the same. So I think I'll be okay. Like just using stain. Because I was trying to determine if I was going to stain it or if I was going to paint it. because I like the natural. What?
No, just the way that you worded it. It was like, stain it or paint it. I don't know. It was funny to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's okay. Well, I was like, I like the natural wood look.
It can look very pretty.
Yes. And so I wanted to do that, but if it was not like good quality, I wasn't going to. I was just going to be like, slap some paint on it. Obviously, well, because I didn't want to look at it every day and hate it.
Fair.
But yeah, so wood quality was fine. I could get everything about the same level of like a base. And so I was like, okay, I'll stain it. Went to the store yesterday, bought stain, bought wood conditioner. So this morning I put the conditioner on it and I did the first round of staining, and I'm letting it looks good. I'm letting it kind of sit and me sit with it, see if I want to do another coat and see if I can get it any darker.
Okay.
But yeah, so now I have to decide if I want to make it any darker, if I need to put a finish coat on it of some kind to help protect everything, and if I want to keep the same poles. So my problem with the poles is I think that the screws that go into them are larger than most of the ones at the like Home Depot.
Oh.
And I'm going to be like, well, I can't fit it in the hole, so I'm just going to use the same. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, we'll see. If anything, we can go hunting together.
Yeah, but that's been my last couple weekends of fun.
I mean,
it has been fun.
I was about to say, it doesn't sound like it's been a bad time for you.
No, I sent my dad a message last weekend, and I was like father, like daughter, I am covered in sawdust. And he was like, that's my girl. And I was like, yeah.
But keep it just in case, because you never know. Great for oil spills. Great for
Sawdust?
any accidents.
Oh, it was all over my car. It's all over the ground. It was all over me.
But I'm saying, like, sweep up what you can.
Yeah.
Keep it so, because, like, in case an accident does happen, whether it's inside the house, in the garage, wherever, in your vicinity, it's great for cleanups. So
I've never actually done that. It's always been just throw it in the trash can.
no,
It's a mess.
Yeah. No, it's super absorbent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, like, it's great. Like, whether someone goes, bleh, or...
No puking, please.
I know. I'm sorry. I get a little too well at that noise.
Yeah, no. There are some people who can't stand that noise, and I've seen them physically gag afterwards, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Because someone pretends. Oh. I'm like, I'm glad I'm not that person, but also
My mother is one of those people.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I've gotten so good at it, because I love messing with her.
Because you're a lovely son.
I am a lovely child.
Oh boy.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to go ahead and take a break. We're going to do like some technology check because of
battery dies.
Yeah, batteries.
Batteries dying. Battery death. Battery
life. Brandon brings life.
You did bring it back to life. You put more batteries.
I did. So, but when we come back, we're going to be talking about the current update for the challenge for the Fantasy League. So we'll be back.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. It is now our challenge section where we are going to be updating everybody with the points and standings for the regional that actually just ended today when we're recording. You know, timestamp on these things. It was the first.
I just do the computer things.
It was the first Pokemon Champions regional held in Indianapolis today. So we had no idea what was going to happen. And there were a total of 36 different Pokemon used throughout the entire weekend.
Out of like 200 plus, right?
Yes, out of 200 and plus Pokemon, only 36 different Pokemon.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not very diverse there.
It's not, but that's kind of what happens when it comes to like a meta. Yeah, there is like a team that is good against everything, quote unquote, or is like the team that is hard to beat, not good against everything, but is hard to beat. And so people will come up with teams to counter that team. Okay. And then that becomes the new meta. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it changes all the time. So, but Yes. With this, we currently have, I think, in first place for points for Pokemon, that is, we have Garchomp with
Nom, nom, nom.
with how many points is that?
Did you?
With
Doesn't it say points?
43 points.
Oh, okay. I got you. I know
The
what you're doing.
individual, the individual one.
Well, that's what I was looking at, and I was like, you have it up in front of you, but you have like the entire list, not
Yeah.
like. I guess you didn't get to him yet.
No, I hadn't gotten to him yet, and unfortunately, with how it is set, it changes of the whole entire spread or like sheet. If I tried to like do it individually, or at least that's what I've noticed. So either I'm just doing what I can to not mess up with their points.
Okay,
So
that's fine. I was just trying to wrap my head around what you were saying.
words.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why I didn't get it. I get. Okay.
But yeah, so if you've got Garchomp on your roster, you might want to keep him on there for at least the next one for sure. Granted, this episode will show up right before the last one.
Yay.
Yay!
Advice a little too late. It's fine.
But yeah, so good job to those that chose Garchomp. Charizard, I believe, was number 2
several.
with 34
Oh
points.
my gosh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I really don't try to yawn whenever you start talking about Pokemon. I told you I was getting hungry. When I get hungry, I get tired or cranky.
Fair.
So
Fair. Well,
at least it was the tired.
well, I will say, actually, in second place was King Gambit, which is a
Oh.
Pokemon that you chose, with
Right.
36 points. Charizard got 34.
Did I have him active?
I don't know if you have him active, but he was
Yeah.
definitely one of your Pokemon.
I'm checking. Oh yeah, because you wanted him. I did not.
Oh,
Man, that stinks.
that does. That would have been a lot of points for her.
It would have been helpful. I would still be in a similar position to where I am now, but I would be closer.
Yes, yes. But those were the top 3 Pokemon. John has been working on our graphics, and he should have it done soon for us to
Yeah.
post. So I will have it here for us.
In midair,
Boom.
just so you can see it.
And then Bree, go ahead. Do you need the iPad, or do you want to stretch out to the computer for standings?
Oh, you want me to actually tell everybody the standings?
I mean, yeah, they're going to be getting it later this week anyways, and this is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
okay. Well,
might as well.
okay.
The current as of this episode.
Yes. So we are looking at, there are 7 participants. So in 7th place, we have Will.
Good job, Will.
With, I'm not going to say point totals. In 6th
That's fair.
place,
That's fair.
in 6th place, we have Rhino. So congratulations, Rhino.
Way to go, Rhino.
5th is Ryan.
Way to go, Ryan. Yes.
We got to make sure that those are distinct.
Yes, very, very distinct. Rhino.
Ryan.
Rhinin. That's his new name. Rhinin.
Ryan.
Rhinin.
Oh boy. 4th place is Dex.
Yeah. Good job, Dex.
Mhm.
Good job, Dex.
Taylor is 3rd.
Okay. So even with the points that we talked about, like Dex is still like in the middle.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
he
wow.
was. It was not pretty. The first 2 were quite a bit higher than everybody else
No, this is true.
in general. And then, yeah. So, yeah.
yeah.
There was no way.
There's just no way.
I'm sitting here looking at the breakdown over the weeks. So there's a lot of tabs in this spreadsheet. Guys.
There are. I think we can actually get rid of them. Can we?
No, not all of them. Because I have to unlink them or delete the forms, which I mean I can do. I just haven't done it yet.
Gotcha.
But I just tried to delete an empty one because we had a couple people not pick active roster, so we just went with their first 9 draft picks. And so I tried to delete one of the empty ones, and it said, "Nope, can't do this. It's linked. Have fun."
Fun. Okay, so we gotta
Yeah.
work on that. All right, cool. Cool.
Okay. Third place is Taylor. And second place, we had a shakeup, is Conch, actually.
Oh.
And then first place is Ben.
Oh.
Those two had been swapped.
Yeah, because Ben has been, but Ben wasn't far from Conch either.
They were. Let me. Whoopsies.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
There's
Okay.
also the pencil if you want to use that.
Oh, I forgot that's a thing. Sorry, I don't usually use tablets in Excel or Sheets or whatever.
Yeah, with this being an iPad, it makes it easier, but it also is annoying that it has to be continuously connected to the internet in order for me to use any of it.
I don't know why. I just want to delete. Okay.
Clear?
Yeah. So there was a 14-point difference.
Okay.
And then now undo. And now there was 100-point difference in this week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So plus 85 or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still kind of cool. Like, good job, guys.
Yeah.
Good job.
Way to pick your teams for their strengths when you know what's going on, because I have no clue.
Yep.
Which is why Brandon is actually beating me now.
Yay.
Pretty substantially at the moment.
Right. But like I've always said, like, you can ask me questions. And
Yeah, it was way too late. And I was ready to go to bed.
yeah. And then, of course, whenever you texted me, hey, make sure you put in your active roster before noon, 11:58. I'm putting in my roster.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was like 12:15 at that point.
When I finished.
I was like,
But it was 11:58
slide.
it was 11:58 whenever, like, I was like, oh no.
oh, okay, good to know.
So
I think I was in the middle of like a meeting or doing something at that point too, and I was like, oh, we had like a lunch and learn thing on Friday. So yeah, that's part of what took me so long to respond to.
For me, I was busier than usual. I kept getting calls like almost every 30 minutes.
30 minutes? You got 30 minutes between? That's so nice.
No, not between.
Oh, okay.
In increments.
Okay.
And but those calls were different lengths.
They were
each
25
time.
minutes long and then had 5 minutes to
Some
breathe.
of them were. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. But that's a whole different thing.
Okay, but yeah, you're beating me now. We had a switch up in first and second place. Yeah, this is.
I think that's really it that we can say, because we still have 2 more competitions before Worlds. One is a regional and the other is an NAIC. So that's going to be interesting.
Sorry, I'm trying to hide behind my mic as I yawn. So Brandon just saw way too much of my yawn face. Sorry, guys.
So anything could happen from today to NAIC, which is going to be a 3-day event, because it will be Swiss rounds on Friday, Swiss rounds on Saturday, and then it'll be top cut. So like the top 8 players.
Okay.
And then the finals, so the top 2 will compete Sunday for all the events going on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they'll start with Go, Unite if it's going on at that one, and then it'll be the TCG, and then Video Game, the one that we're contabulating, will be at the very end.
Contabulating.
Those aren't spirit fingers.
These are spirit fingers.
So, but I'm also going to go ahead and say this. I'm going to be hosting like a little like World's Finals party here at my place, which that is August 30th.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm going to have it up on the big screen, and we're just going to be chillaxing.
Cool.
And with it being in San Francisco.
Oh, at least the time difference isn't super crazy.
No, it's like 2 hours, I think.
2 hours.
Yeah. So we're probably going to be done like 10 o'clock-ish with everything.
That's nice. I think you told me at one point like it was like 2 o'clock in the morning or something at one point.
Yeah, when it was in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it was in Japan, like I was up till no, it was Hawaii. It was Hawaii.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So when it was in Hawaii, I was up until like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, because that was also when they were about to reveal more information for Scarlet Violet, I believe. No, so one of the other games. So we were waiting for more info. We thought we were getting more.
You were waiting for what?
More info.
Murphy.
More info.
Okay.
The fact that I was able to like repeat it is really good.
Yeah. No, I'm glad that you knew what I was asking.
Yes.
Because I was like, maybe he missed that he said that?
No.
I don't know.
I know what comes out of my mouth. I can't always control it, but I know what at least comes out of my mouth.
And you're like, if I keep talking, it will be fine.
Yes.
And then somebody's like,
it's about confidence, like we talked about in the last section.
Fake it.
Confidence. Yep.
Fake it till you make it, right?
Exactly.
Eventually you'll learn something.
Eventually.
That's what my method is.
I mean, that's what helped you with like the first part of this fantasy league.
Yeah, that's true.
So you faked it and then you learned from it, and now there you go.
Now I beat him for 3 weeks, and then for the rest of the time I'm probably not going to. But hey, I have a 3-week run under my belt.
Well, but we still have like 3 other tournaments, and like you can change your roster.
Yeah. No,
So.
that's not. I'm
saying.
not watching.
You're not watching.
I'm not watching it.
Fine.
Sorry.
But either way, so we still have plenty of time. That's what's going to be happening for NAIC, but also Worlds Weekend. If you're in the area and you're interested, come on down. If you know where I live, cool. If not, message me. I might give you the real address. So we'll see.
Or you may show up at a random place.
Yeah.
Could be interesting.
At least make sure that you say, hey, I'm here, so that way you don't just walk into a random person's house if I gave you a fake address.
That would
Just
be very
saying.
awkward.
Yes. But all right. Anything else that we need to add? I think we've covered everything
so.
for this section.
Mm-hmm.
Next episode, we'll talk more about NAIC stuff, because I think it'll be good to record it after that's happened.
Okay.
So you're just like, I'm
Cool.
here.
When it comes to Pokemon, yes. That's my life. I'm just here.
So, all right. But with that, we'll be back with our trivia section. It's not easy. It's not easy being OCD about certain things like that.
I was like, it's not.
It's not. Having to touch a light switch 11 times before actually like turning it off or on.
Is that actually a thing for you?
Not for me. Not for me.
Okay. I was
I've
like,
heard
this
about
is
it.
news to me.
No, I've heard about it. It is not a thing for me.
Okay. That's good.
No, my thing is more like alphabetical, or like if there is a pattern, it needs to stick with that pattern.
Okay.
So stuff like that. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, friends.
This is the trivia section. We were talking about CDO.
Trivia about Brandon.
Yeah. What? What'd you say?
Trivia about Brandon.
Oh.
You're learning things about him.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
I guess. Yeah. More lore.
If you didn't know it already.
Right?
Pretty sure we've talked about that before, but
I feel like we have,
Yeah.
maybe. But
maybe
either
not
way.
on here. It doesn't matter.
Eh,
I don't know.
me either.
Moving.
We've got plenty of time. She's getting hangry, so we're gonna try to keep this short and sweet the best that we can. So this is another episode after Trivia at Jake's.
Yes.
So as of her, we're liking it. We're liking it.
Mhm. I'm silencing my phone because it just buzzed. Sorry.
Oh yeah, she's
My
trying.
bad.
She's trying not to look at sports ball right now.
Oh, yes. Yes, I am trying not to.
So let's see. The team name that we decided to go with this one was BBL Episode 3, 2 Years. And that's because Rhino was doing his 2 years at Jake's.
Yes. You got away from your mouth and it got really quiet. That was all.
Like this?
Yeah.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
What about now?
You can very well hear you there.
Sorry.
But yes, congratulations, Rhino. You hit 2 years at another establishment.
Yes. So hopefully they don't kick you out.
I wasn't going to go there.
I know. I honestly hope like that doesn't happen
Yeah.
because it feels like that's kind of what.
Okay, it's only happened once. It can't you can't establish a pattern off of one.
No, it's more just a coincidence if it happens twice. A pattern is 3.
And we're not speaking this into existence.
No,
That's not the case.
No, definitely not. I don't want to keep moving, Mom and Dad. All right, but the categories for this episode is general knowledge, fictional places, NBA,
Yay.
words, 7 letters, and then music, boy bands.
Woohoo!
That was fun. That one was fun. And then, of course, as usual, Bria's already looked at the trivia questions and looked to see like what questions she wants to talk about, whether we got it right or wrong. Jake, stop scratching.
Not Jake from Jake's, but Jake.
Yes.
Not the same.
Not the same Jake. I wonder if he'll be loud.
He moved away.
Yes.
He ran away from you, so you
Yes.
wouldn't tell him to stop scratching.
I also do have a Nerf gun. I've been trying to
It's over
like. Oh, there it is. I've been shooting him anytime that I see him because it's gotten to the point to where like he is causing scars.
Yeah. Oh, poor baby.
So like if it doesn't calm down after what we talked about, then I'm gonna have to take him to the vet to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows? Who knows? There it could be a multitude of things with Dex like feeling itchy after messing with the plants for his lab research. It might be stuff like that because then he comes over here and like just lays on the bed. And it's not affecting me, but it could be affecting him.
That's when you go, everybody showers before they walk in. Thank you. Bye.
Well, if it gets to that point, we may need to. So, but either way, we're talking about our general knowledge. Bria's already chosen 2 questions. The 2 questions that we are doing first is 2 that we got right. Okay. You wanted to do the superhero anime that won Anime of the Year on Crunchyroll.
Oopsies.
That's not the one that you wanted?
Well, no, I didn't mean to pick week 2 we got right, but that's fine.
It's all good. So, please tell me why you chose this question.
Because you guys knew it, and I knew absolutely nothing. Or we guessed right. It was I knew nothing. I know of Crunchyroll.
Uh-huh.
I did not know that they had an awards. I did not know.
I don't think they're the ones that host it.
Okay, well, whatever it was.
But I do know that they announced it.
I didn't know that there were awards for
anime
specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised. I just didn't know.
There's awards for everything.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I was just like, I don't know. And I think you got or did I say My Hero Academia? No, I don't think I did.
No, and I think this was mainly me and James. Tall Brandon might have said a few things, but I think this was mainly me and James.
Yeah, I don't know, but we were like, we'll just pick one because I think there were 2 that were
2 that were said, My
Yeah.
Hero Academia, and then Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is one that
I've never heard of that
I
one.
thought was going to be because it did win Anime of the Year in its first season.
Oh, okay.
Now, My Hero Academia is a...
I knew that it was ended, and I thought that it had ended before this. Okay, yes.
Yes. So,
Okay.
but because it was its
Recalibrated, I'm
final
good.
season, everybody was all hyped up for it,
Mhm.
and they did an amazing job. I think they were given more of a budget to be able to go up with the animation and everything.
Okay.
I think they did it justice with how they ended it according to the manga story. If anything, I'm upset with the creator of My Hero Academia because he said there were going to be things that didn't happen.
Dang it.
But either way, it ended well. They even did it an extra episode to kind of close out one one thing that the manga didn't. So, but it was My Hero Academia.
We got it right.
That won the Anime of the Year. So, and again, it was because it's season finale or series finale. So, but all right, now we're moving on to this next one. The actual competition name that happened in Vegas for...
Last weekend.
What?
It happened last weekend.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Bree, first off, tell me, why did you choose this question?
Because I wanted to talk about the fact that it was the enhanced games. So you had a bunch of people who were allowed, like they were allowed to use performance enhancing drugs and things that are not approved for like regular competitions.
Yep.
And they were hyping it up and they were like, it's going to be so big and we're going to have a bunch of like world records broken and things like that. No world records, I don't think, were broken by anybody who was actually on the enhancements.
Really?
Yes. I know that the guy who plays the mountain,
Okay.
he like souped up or whatever and was very close to breaking his own record.
Okay.
But in a deadlift, I think it was like he was going for like 515 kilograms, and I think he holds a record at like 510 or 505, something like that. But yeah, they apparently it was not as successful as they thought it was going to be.
Ooh.
Which I can't say that I'm super upset
Surprised.
about that. Just because, like, yes, we know, but the amount of risk that there is with some of the things that you can do to your body to improve your performance, I don't think
And that's why they
pays
don't,
off.
And that's why they don't want people to
Yeah.
do those drugs. It's
Yeah.
because it's very harmful. So, but okay.
But yeah,
so,
I just thought it was interesting that they made this big thing and it didn't actually end up being a thing. It was
I
actually
know.
a letdown.
Sucks for them.
Yeah.
So.
But they made the people who won the events made a ton of money
Oh, I can
with-
imagine so.
with times and weights and things that apparently are kind of average for like college competitions.
That's kind of sad. But all right.
It sucks that it's not going to the people who actually are doing this without the
Yeah.
yes.
No.
Okay.
So okay, let's continue on because we could probably talk about this for the longest time.
Yeah.
So, but okay, so those were our two questions for general knowledge. After that, after round one, I chose the wrong color for this. In fourth place with 10 points. Yes, 10 points. We have the Subi Krubies
Woo!
and Out of Towners. So good
Woo.
job, guys. And 40 points, we had Threat Level Midnight
Woo!
and Club Fed.
Woo!
In second place with 50 points, 5-0, we have Team Twitch.
Yay!
And then in first place with 60 points, nope. These guys are actually
Correction.
These guys are actually in second place. Sorry, ignore all those points that I said or placements that I said.
Correction.
This one is in second place with 55 points. That goes to... Oh, God, I don't know who that one is. Oh, Mary Sucks. That's right.
Poor Mary.
Yeah, poor Mary. But, yes, so that team, MS for right now, is 55 points. I don't know if that's even any better.
I don't know.
And then in first place, because of technicalities, it's BBL with 60 points.
Woo!
And that's only because one of the questions that he said he was going to give credit for one of two answers, we did the alternate answer that he was not expecting and gave out points for that.
But
he
forgot us.
But forgot to add the points.
Sad day.
It's a sad day. For Rhino, not for us.
Oh, it became a sad day for us.
Yes. Yes. But all right, now we're moving on to round 2, which is our fictional places. As per usual,
This one was fun.
It really was. As per usual, this is one where he will say like a general hint as to what place he's looking for, and then we just have to say the place. Pretty obvious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask a question, answer the question.
Exactly.
I got it.
We're going to start with one that we got right, and I don't know why you put this one down. It's the Elrond ruler, where the fellowship was formed.
Yes. So I put that one down because as soon as he said the this area, location, city, whatever,
Elrond.
that Elrond ruled, I was ready to write the answer down.
Uh-huh.
And everybody was looking at me like, what? And then you were just like waiting for the rest of the question. And I was like, why are you waiting? There's only one.
This is true. We should not have hesitated. We should have just gone with what you said
Yeah.
because
It was right.
Yeah. Well, one, it was right, and two, Lord of the Rings fan right here. Like, if she could be a hobbit, she probably would.
I basically am. Like, come on.
I mean, you just
The hair's
need,
not down, so you can't see it.
but you also need the little house that's actually in the ground, not
true.
on like 3 stories.
Elevated? Dang it.
So
But yes, I was really excited about that answer, and we had to wait to write it.
we had to wait to turn it in.
So I just wasn't in charge of the pencil today.
That is
Yeah.
true. That is true. I think it was mainly just because you were the last one there.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not mad about it. I'm
Yeah.
just
No one's mad about not having to have the pencil.
no.
It's
I
not
was-
like anyone fights for it.
That's true. We're all like, we don't know who's gonna write today.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
don't care. I don't know.
All right, and then the second question that you want to talk about is one that we got wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't blame you for choosing this one because we had no idea.
And it was a video game question.
It was a video game
so
question.
I definitely had no idea.
Mm-hmm. So
was
the
of no
question
help.
was, in Final Fantasy VII, Shinra...
Mm-mm.
No, that's part of the question.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Yes, you were correct.
Shinra's mother reactors. It's the city with the Shinra mother reactors. Yeah, no, had no idea about this one. This one was Midgar. Completely forgot
Never
about
would have
that.
come up with that ever.
And see, the thing about it is that I knew it, but because I don't play the Final Fantasy games, no idea. But I
Wait,
think
but
it's
how did you know it?
because Final Fantasy was such a big thing around when Kingdom Hearts came out. And so I looked into a little bit of Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
So, like, that's how I knew about Midgar.
Oh, okay.
But that's about as far as it went.
Also, that sounds entirely too much like Midgard, like from
No,
Norse
it's
mythology.
supposed to
and
be.
So okay.
Yeah, it's
'Cause I was
supposed to
like,
be.
I definitely wouldn't have gone there.
No, they have a lot of things that kind of touch on different mythologies.
Okay.
Like, one of the summons for Final Fantasy is Shiva.
Okay.
Yeah, like a Hindu god of destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, yeah. No,
Didn't know that. Wouldn't have come up with that. So
I think-
cool.
yeah.
Good for the people who did.
So, but yes,
Because
that
at
is...
least one team did.
Yes. Yes. And then, of course, we have our points and standings for that as well. Again, I should have chosen a different color for this. Didn't think about it.
Should get a flashlight out for you and just spotlight it.
I might need it, to be honest.
It's not a flashlight, but it has a flashlight on it.
Flash me, Bree.
No. Can't do that.
Not on camera. Okay, so in 7th place, hopefully this is right. I don't think it is, actually.
There was another point
There
issue,
was.
but it was
No.
up towards the top again.
Yeah, I think if anything, it just switches second place, depending, like, going off of this.
Mhm.
So, but either way, 7th place, 65 points, goes to the out-of-towners.
Woo!
In 6th place, with 70 points, goes to MS.
Woo!
In 5th place, with... Oh, God.
And he gives me a hard time for not being able to read his
90 points.
writing. I would just like
It's
to-
also tiny because this is the wrong format of the, like, question page.
or you could just write clearer, smaller.
I don't know what in the world you're talking about. So, with 90 points, that it goes to the Subi Krubi.
Woo!
In 4th place with 95 goes to Club Fed.
Woo!
In 3rd place with 110 points goes to Twitch.
Good job.
In 2nd place with 140 goes to Threat Level Midnight.
Good job.
And then in 1st place with 145 goes to BBL.
Woo!
Woo.
Turn off. Okay,
Turn
there we go.
off. Okay.
My hand.
And
My-
now we're
my thumb
moving on
wasn't
to
long
the
enough.
one that Bree really wants to talk about is
Oh, good lord!
round 3 NBA.
You guys.
Here, I got this.
As soon as Rhino was like, "Oh, this is going to be the category," everybody was like, this is you. You're going to have to answer all the questions. Thankfully, I had some help. But,
Ooh,
yeah.
James?
Yeah, James was helping a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was, I was like, that's not fair.
Yes, Jean, you may. Go. Just do it. Don't ask, just do.
Okay.
Sorry.
Like Nike, who sponsors NBA players.
Sorry, that was a really loud. I should have
was.
lowered that. I should have lowered the microphone.
Alrighty. So our NBA
Alrighty
round.
then. You got to choose the questions.
I did, but now I'm debating on it. Okay, so we did this on Tuesday. Just for context for question number. No, I didn't. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm changing my mind. Again, back to my original decision. All right. So in what year did the BAA, Basketball Association of America, I think that's right.
Something like that.
Change to the National Basketball Association, so the NBA. And he gave us a window of plus or minus 20.
Yeah.
So we felt like we had an okay chance of getting this.
We felt.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a good thing we did.
Yeah.
Because we ended up putting 1960.
Which would have given us like that range of 1940 to 1980.
Yeah.
So like a good amount of time.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there like, I'm pretty sure that they were the NBA in the 80s and the 70s. I don't really know too much further back. So we settled on 1960. So from 40 to 80. The answer was 1949, which was a lot further back than I would have thought.
Right. But we were still in range.
Yes.
We still got the points. And
Yeah,
that's what
half credit.
matters.
Points is points.
Points is points.
Now, the other question that we're going to talk about
Yes.
was what team was in the Pacific North, moved from the Pacific Northwest to the middle of nowhere.
I had no idea on this one, but again, it's sports ball. I don't know much about it.
We'd actually mentioned this earlier because one of the questions was about teams moving around. But it is the Oklahoma City Thunder is the team that they became, but they were the Seattle Supersonics.
Very interesting.
So yeah.
Very interesting.
And they are actually looking at putting another expansion team into Seattle. Like they're working on like pitching that as a new city. I think Vegas is also looking at trying to get an NBA team.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's.
So if one region gets an expansion, do the others need to get an expansion just so that way all the regions match numbers?
They might realign if there's not one, but I mean, I think it makes sense to do that.
It would.
Yeah.
Because then, like, there's not one region outweighing the others.
Yeah, but I mean, there's only two. So there's only two. There's the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference.
This is true.
At least for the NBA. Now, for the NHL, you've got 4 divisions.
That
Central.
one, that one, that one, and that one.
Yeah, I think it's like Central, Metropolitan, Pacific, and Atlantic or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, so in that case, you have more that you'd have to like balance out.
Right.
But for the NBA, it's only East and West. So yeah.
Okay.
And then points and standings.
Points and standings.
That round was a little rough, I'm not going to lie. But at least it was rough for everyone.
Do you need me to flash you?
I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm at the ready.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
So in 7th place with 75 points is MS. Sorry,
job.
Mary.
Good job.
Okay.
Yes, I actually put little like.
Yes, I was like, oh wait, he put a little key down here.
I did. Not for all of them, but for some of the newer ones.
In 6th place with 100 points, maybe 110, is Out of Towners.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
In 5th place is Twitch with 120.
Nice. Nice.
4th place is Club
Fed,
Fed
yes.
with 135. I was like,
Huh? CF.
there's so many teams.
There are. There are. Which is great.
Yeah.
Which is great. Oh, look, it's Floopin.
Hi, Floopy. I'm getting licked.
Sky, go.
Okay, in third place with 155 points is Threat Level Midnight.
Nice.
In second with 160, we got a tight race here. The Subi Krubi.
Nice. They did a great job on that round.
They did. And then in first place with 190. Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah. But we still got points.
BBL.
We still got points.
Yes,
and
we
we're
did.
we're still taking the lead. So
We did.
that's what matters. That's what matters. So
We
but
need all the help we can get going into that last round.
yeah. Oh, every little bit counts for that last round. So that way we can try to have the audacity again.
I don't think we should have the audacity again. I wasn't there for the audacity. But
I think it's just so hilarious to like remind him and do that, because if there's ever a like night that we just are for sure that we're going to win no matter what we put down for that last round.
we might as well just sit there and talk through the whole thing and then
Right.
turn it in. I'm not going to turn it in after one question.
Oh no. Just
'Cause
write
he's
random
gonna
stuff.
disqualify us.
Write random stuff on there and just like turn it in after it.
Also, the competitive nature in myself won't let that happen.
That's
So,
true. Yeah.
It's a problem.
It is. So
All right. So round 4 is 7-letter words that start with BR.
BR. Remember this.
Hint, hint. Okay. So
you're gonna say the hint, and
Yes.
I'm gonna try to see if I can remember what it was.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my best.
Okay. We have woven strands.
Okay, this was braided.
Mm-hmm. Type of tournament.
Bracket.
Mm-hmm. Written bumps.
Braille.
Yes. A beer plant.
Brewery.
I was thinking like hops or something like that. I was like, what's barley?
I was thinking of an actual plant.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah. But thankfully our teammates talked us out of those.
no, they said it before.
They said the right
Yeah,
answer.
they said it before we said anything.
Cow breast.
Cow breast. This one was a fun one. Because we had no idea, and then I think it was Tall Brandon that realized what it was.
No, I was talking about a cow, and I was like, what's the cut of meat that's like right here?
Right.
And then they go, brisket.
It's brisket. No, that one was a fun one.
I was like, I should know this.
We all should know this. But it happens. It happens.
A usually square dessert.
Usually square. Oh, yeah, brownie. That's
Mhm.
right. That's right.
And then we had a discussion about squares and rectangles.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Damaged fruit.
Oh, God, I don't remember. Oh, okay, so that one's bruised, but the answer that we wanted to put down
Brandon.
was Brandon.
That wasn't the correct answer.
No.
He
We still put it in parentheses.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was there for him to see.
Yes.
Okay, and then we had fighter.
So the actual answer was brawler,
Mm-hmm.
but the answer that we all agreed could also work was Brianna,
Hi, guys.
because she's a fighter. She is a fighter.
Yeah.
She's a warrior.
Well,
A Spartan.
also earlier in the round, like you were pulling me in for backup, talking about a Star Wars question.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
I was like, "What is happening?"
Oh no, that's a whole different situation.
I was
Because
like, "You talk to my parents, I could argue with a brick wall." So that's what they'll tell you.
I think all parents are kind of like that, though. Essentially, especially like once they get to a certain age, is like, no, I'm not going to listen to you. It's like, but like for real, listen to me.
No. My parents would tell you that I could argue with a brick wall.
Oh,
That's
oh.
what they would say.
Oh, yes, this is true. This is true too. This is true too. Yes. Sorry, I was thinking different direction. But okay, continue.
Yeah, you were. Okay, last one is a prickly shrub.
A prickly shrub.
Again, not Brianna. That's not the answer.
No. It wasn't anyone else in our team. It was
No.
literally just Brandon, and Bree.
We could have put a second Brandon somewhere on there, I guess.
We maybe. Okay. Prickly shrub.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This
didn't
one took us a while too.
wasn't this bramble?
Yes.
Yeah, we put bramble, but isn't there
Bracken.
Bracken?
Bracken.
Is that the one that he wanted, or did he want bramble?
I think he wanted bramble, but he took bracken once he looked it up.
Okay.
And
yeah.
I know I was, at that point we were just like, oh, we need to say words. And I was
Yeah.
over here like, brackish, but that's water. And then.
Well, that was a conversation between James and Tall Brandon. They
That
had
was
like stumbled
Brandon.
upon bramble somehow.
Because I started saying things like brackish and
I guess. I don't know. I was writing things down.
Yeah.
So
It's okay. I understand my memory's a little bit better than yours too.
yeah, that's true too. Like I don't even need the excuse of writing. Like
You're like, your brain works better than mine sometimes.
Yep. That's why
Not all the time.
That's why you choose the questions.
Oh Lord. Because I can explain why I chose them. And why they're funny.
Exactly.
As I'm over here giggling to myself as I pick them.
That was great.
I did giggle to myself about one of these earlier.
Yes, you did.
I should have picked a Star Wars question though. Okay. Anyway.
Either way. So what were the
Points.
points and standings for round 4?
So in 7th place with 125 points is MS.
Nice. Way to go. Sorry, Mary.
In 6th place with 190 is the Out of Towners.
Good job.
5th place with 220 points is Twitch.
Good job, Twitch. Good job.
4th place with 235 is Club Fed.
Nice. Way to go, Club Fed.
In 3rd with 255 is Threat Level Midnight.
Way to go, Threat Level Midnight.
And 2nd, 260, still real close. We got the Subi Krubi.
Nice.
And in 1st with 290. Yes, we did get a perfect round. I just realized that. BBL.
Way to go, guys. But we usually do really well on the word round. Or at least we have been lately.
Oh, that was another one.
What?
Oh, I skipped over it. What's the atomic number 35?
You did skip over that
Because I got
one.
really excited when
Yeah.
he asked that question.
You knew the answer instantly. Because it was bromine.
Yes. And then he took bromide, and I had to be very sad for a minute.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's not an atomic element.
Nope.
That's a compound.
Nope.
I can't function. Okay, anyway. But yes, he took bromine and bromide.
Well, that's good.
I twitch.
All right. Now, round 5 is our music round. And like I said earlier, round 5 was our boy bands, where we had to list the name of the song and the group that sang it. Could have sworn there were more that he could have done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but oh well.
I was definitely out of my element for a lot of these.
Same, but at least knew some of them.
Yes.
So there's at least that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's really not much else to say about that. It's more just like
Reading off.
Yeah, read them off. Go for it.
Okay, so we got All or Nothing by O-Town.
Yes.
Okay, we didn't get either of those, right?
No.
Hardest Thing by 98 Degrees.
Mm-hmm.
We just kind of put 98 Degrees on there for funsies, and that was correct.
Yeah, I was about to say we got the artist at least.
But
for
we
that
did
one.
not get
No.
the name.
Nope.
Larger Than Life by the Backstreet Boys.
Yep, we got that.
Mm-hmm. Tear Up My Heart by NSYNC.
Yes.
Or Tearing Up My Heart.
I'm not gonna sing. Sorry. Nope.
No Diggity by Blackstreet.
Yes.
The Right Stuff by New Kids on the Block.
Yes.
I don't know why you insisted on writing that whole thing.
Because it felt right in the moment.
Good Vibrations by Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Hold on.
Apparently the dogs are getting on it too.
Keep going.
We have a new visitor. Then we had Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe. Which, yeah. I had no idea who sang it, but as it grooving along. Then again, I also know that song from Pitch Perfect, not the actual song. Same with No Diggity. So, sorry guys. Number 9 was Want You Back by the Jackson 5. And then 10 was Night Changes by One Direction. I got that one because I was like, oh, that's One Direction. We got that. But I was a little out of my element for most of the other ones, though.
Dex is in the parking like driveway, like talking to some people that were walking by. I think they are having an Asian conversation. I don't know.
I'm not gonna go there.
We're gonna find out more whenever he walks in, and the dogs are super loud. So
Okay,
yeah.
so we'll try to get these points through. Never mind. Okay, hold
Yep.
on. We'll just pause. Wait a minute.
Yep.
New friends.
Yep. New friends. Hold on. Just come on in. Just come on in. Just be fast. We're almost done.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Sorry about that. Just keep going.
Gonna rile the dogs up even more.
I know. Especially if you run.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, playtime,
Definitely.
new person.
Okay, so in 7th place, rounding out the game, with 170 points, is Amber Sucks.
Oh, yeah. They
Yeah.
they did decide to change it for some reason. No idea why.
Well, I think it was the servers and stuff, and I think maybe
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
clocked out and clocked back in. Or they
Maybe.
just decided they wanted somebody else's names being said. Poor Mary.
The poor Mary. Poor Mary. MS.
Okay, so in 6th place was the Out of Towners with 250 points.
Good job, guys. Good job.
5th place with 285 is Twitch.
Nice. Nice.
4th with 320, Threat Level Midnight.
Good job. Good job.
3rd with 325, Club Fed.
Nice. Nice.
2nd with 340, the Subi Newbies.
Good.
Subi Kruby?
Subi
Kruby.
Kruby,
No
yeah.
newbies anymore.
Yeah, no, just Subi Kruby. Yeah, just Subi Krubies, not the Subi Kruby newbies. That's what they were.
Oh, jeez.
That's what they were 2 episodes ago.
And then I think it was like not so newbies, and then now they're just back to being the Subi Krubies.
Yes.
I think they decided they had enough experience points.
I guess.
Yeah.
They leveled up enough.
Yeah. And then in 1st place with 375 points, because we actually did fairly well in the music round.
They did. Yes, we did. It was a good one.
Yes.
It was a good one.
BBL episode 3.
Good job,
2
guys.
years.
Way to go. They're kicking butt. They're kicking butt.
They try. They try really hard.
they
Sometimes
do.
too hard.
Yeah, yeah. It's
And then they get booed.
or they get glared at whenever they go up. It's like disputation.
You're like, let me just get some
And
glasses.
actually,
But yeah, no, it was a good time.
and it usually is.
Yeah.
Like I think there's only been one night that it was like a bad one, but I think it's all because we just had a bad day.
Oh yeah. And I
So.
mean, even then,
Even then, it's never a bad
Yeah.
time. But I think that's like the closest we've ever had to like a terrible time at trivia, quote unquote.
just because we don't like to lose,
Yeah, no, we're all competitive,
it's a problem.
but it works in our favor.
Yeah.
So, but with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and call it Bree. Where can they find us?
Okay, let's see if I can remember everything. We are on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
Spotify,
Yes.
Instagram,
Yes.
Discord,
Yes.
and Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
Believe that's everything.
That is everything. As of right now, we are working on Twitch. Not the team, but the platform. But that's still going to be in the works. We're also trying to figure out like all the stuff that like we can stream, whether it's me, Bree, or both of us.
It's
Again-
gonna make me play Pokemon for you guys. You're just gonna have to witness the massacres.
If I do, it's just going to be like major fights. That's it.
So the massacres. Okay, cool.
Yes. But yeah. But okay.
All at BBL After Trivia. Recommend you don't forget the After Trivia. I don't think it's gonna be us, unless
Nope.
you have a very specific algorithm at this point.
That is just us.
I gotta laugh. I'm good.
But I will say, ChatGPT does know us.
Uh-oh.
Yes, if you put in BBL After Trivia.
Well, yeah, because it's just a giant search engine.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. Like, if ChatGPT is able to pick us up, then like that's at least a good sign for us.
Yeah.
So
I have opinions on ChatGPT.
Oh, no, same.
So we're gonna
no, same.
we're
If
just gonna
anything,
keep going.
if anything, I was just playing around with it just to be like, what does ChatGPT say about us?
Oh,
So,
ChatGPT makes me look like a man.
yeah, but we're not using any of those pictures. That was just for fun. That was just for fun, and I could not get it to fix your hair.
It doesn't understand curls.
No,
I don't
it doesn't.
expect it to.
It does not. So, but either way, you can also email us at bblaftertrivia@gmail.com. Just put in the subject line, if it's a question for us to challenge us, put trivia. If it's a question for the show, put FAQ. And if it's something that you just want to share, put fun fact in the subject line and we will read it. We'll read it off air, but then if you want us to read it on air, we will.
We can do that.
We can.
We control it.
We
have the power.
All right, he girl.
Oh, that movie comes out next weekend.
I think it's already out.
No, it comes out next weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I thought it was
but that's
out.
that's not the movie I want to go see though.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah. No, because I can't go see the movies that I want to see with you because you don't
yeah.
like those. Yeah. So, but either way. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Brandon
And I'm Bree.
and we will be back later.
Bye.
Bye.